Imagine a world where everything, from the smallest pebble to the largest galaxy, starts to drift apart. You look up at the night sky, and the stars are moving. Planets are shifting out of orbit, and space itself feels lighter. Something unimaginable has happened. Gravity, the cosmic glue that binds the universe together, has suddenly weakened. Not just on Earth, everywhere. This is the story of a universe slowly falling apart, one pull at a time. Gravity isn't just a force, it's the architect of reality. It shapes galaxies, drives time, and dictates motion itself. Without gravity, there would be no planets, no stars, no light, no up or down. Every second, gravity pulls billions of celestial bodies into balance, stars orbiting black holes, moons circling planets, planets dancing around suns. It is harmony made of invisible threads. But what if those threads begin to weaken? It starts slowly. An astronomer notices the moon drifting a few centimeters farther each night. Space stations lose their stable orbits. Then, the planets begin to drift. The sun's gravity weakens by just 1%. Earth's orbit changes. Days grow longer, seasons shift unpredictably. Saturn's rings start to unravel, and Jupiter, the giant protector of our solar system, can no longer hold on to its moons. The solar system begins to unravel. Gravity holds galaxies together. A trillion stars locked in a cosmic waltz. But now the dance breaks. Stars move apart like glitter thrown into space. Black holes, once unstoppable, begin to fade because their strength comes from gravity itself. Without enough pull, they can't trap light. They dissolve, releasing unimaginable bursts of energy, radiation waves tearing through the cosmos. Nebulae lose form, constellations fade, the Milky Way itself begins to disintegrate. Einstein taught us that gravity isn't just about mass, it shapes time. The weaker the gravity, the slower time flows near massive bodies. But if gravity weakens everywhere, time itself starts to behave strangely. Seconds stretch. The ticking of a clock no longer matches reality. Causality, the sequence of cause and effect, begins to blur. The universe doesn't just fall apart in space, it unravels in time. On Earth, chaos reigns. Oceans swell and spill upward into the atmosphere. Buildings crumble, unable to withstand shifting forces. Mountains collapse into drifting dust. Humans float helplessly in weakened gravity, using magnetic boots to stay grounded. Satellites fail, communication vanishes, navigation becomes impossible. The air thins as our atmosphere slowly drifts into space. Earth becomes a half-floating, half-frozen wasteland. Billions of years later, galaxies stretch into the dark. No gravity to hold them means no stars forming, no light, no heat. The universe becomes a cold sea of isolated atoms, lonely, scattered, eternal. This is the opposite of the Big Bang. It's the Great Drift, a universe not exploding but fading, slowly, peacefully, endlessly. Gravity has always been a mystery, a force we can feel, but never truly understand. Maybe it's more than a physical law. Maybe it's the language of connection, the way the universe says you belong together. If gravity ever fades completely, perhaps the universe isn't dying, it's simply letting go, returning everything it ever held to the silence from which it came. So, what if gravity suddenly weakened globally? Would life vanish? Or would we finally realize that every force, even the invisible ones, are what make existence possible?